kind of stuff. Hello. Hello, Salty Dad. Welcome in. We're just getting started with a Final Fantasy VII Remake playthrough, so we can remember. So this is gonna, the information we're getting here is gonna come into play when we're playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, starting on the 28th, 29th. It's so good to see you, Dad. I'm glad to see you. I'm also watching, because I haven't played through this since it came out. How was the volume level? Sounds good. Okay. It might get a little bit louder. I can see the volume's up quite high, but the music at the beginning is very good. But if it gets too loud, let me know. Fuck, it looks so good. It looks so good! Oh, nice, Nillis. I did some hard mode stuff, but I was just clicking through the scenes, so I've probably only seen the scenes once. I've done some hard mode stuff. Lovers and I haven't talked about the remake at all. I don't know anything about the next game. Yeah. For those that don't know, the voice actress that did Aerith played through it on her Twitch channel. It was very nice. Played through this game. This game is it. Hi, Doritos. This is the start of the first game. Now, what's it? Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Baldur's Gate people playing their game? Oh, cool. I mean, I don't know. It's frustrating. This part is meant to be very loud. It should quiet down a little bit.
down here, Merc.
Barrett.
Halt!
Here we go.
You're up.
You're coming with us. Nice and
Don't think so.
Oh, level up. Level 7. Where's the naked mod for Barrett?
Who in the hell?
That's for private time.
Hands where I can see them.
Have fun.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Me? This is PlayStation, so no modding.
Enough of this.
Oh, you're still alive. Hello?
Was never in doubt.
Yeah, I know how to play the game. Go.
Drop the weapon.
You got this.
Do some mods, you
what
forgot
he
it's
said.
console. Yeah, I'm playing on console. Well, this game is actually on Steam. Right?
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. That's that.
And I think Lovers played it through it. She used a bunch of mods. I feel like this was an exclusive. I feel like this was an exclusive for a year or something. A timed exclusive on the PS4. Oh, that's right. It was also an Epic exclusive when it came to PSC. Yeah, PC. Kimball missed this one. He didn't get 2 grenades. So who's people's favorite... Who are people's favorite characters in this game? In the remake.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
The cat dog?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
Yuffie in the OG?
Soldier anymore.
Jesse?
Still, he's a professional.
I think he looks
unlike
like a
the
young
rest of us.
Charlie Sheen.
I'm glad to have him.
Even sounds kind of like him. Your husband
This
Biggs?
is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
I like Wedge. I think he's so adorable. Biggs and Barrett? Wedge.
You'll
He'll
keep
joy
us
to
safe,
look at, too.
right, Cloud?
I feel like the saddest I got in this game, in this remake, was for Biggs.
People.
I'd say
Sorry,
you're
for
not
Wedge.
even reading the same book.
Marlene?
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll play through it, so you don't need to go into the future. We'll all see. Mike's son in GTA 5?
Wedge.
True,
You
Zithris.
better
True.
be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
Every last gill. Yes? Sir. What are people's favorite music tracks?
Get him, boy.
Guess you're first.
I can't.
Looks like you're next.
Battle. The one that sounds nice. Oh, well, you can describe. You don't need to name the track, but. as Master Chief. I've never played a Halo game. Halo's apparently coming, what, to PlayStation and all that jazz? The Golden Saucer is good.
No escape. Not bad.
I know what I can do from them. Battle settings, cloud, this, spells, fire. Thank you. Well, I don't know if they're, maybe?
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
Action-packed hero stuff. I do like hero stuff. That's why I'm not, like, the biggest fan of the Final Fantasies that are very politically driven. It's not my favorite. Oh, really, Zithras? Oof, that's horrible.
This way.
Come in. What?
Not so fast. We've got company.
Yes, sir.
Try to keep up. Enough. Need a light? Sorry.
Yeah, the original 7 it used to craft. Yeah. There's a crash when playing there's a game-breaking crash on when you play Legend of Legaia, which I saw there were some clips of in the on the PS3, which is very unfortunate.
That it?
A lot of the Final Fantasy VII speedrunning stuff they can do on the PC remake. They break a lot of stuff. How is the volume level? Is it too high or too low, or is it working well? I see it's a little bit high, but the music is bussin'.
Come on, Cloud.
No, I'm gonna talk to my friend. Hi. Things fine? Okay, perfect. Perfect. You can still hear me fine? Maybe having a loud streamer works. What are you saying about me?
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Who here thinks Jesse is a babe?
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
I think Jesse is a babe.
3, 2...
Jacko!
Who's there? Door! Oh, wait!
Thank you, Jacko.
It's over!
Tier 2 subscription.
line.
Thank you. You're amazing, and I love you. Do people that play this really use the Punisher mode that often?
We can take it! Make it rain!
I never really use the Punisher mode very often. Use Punisher a lot. I don't like the lack of movement. Tifa got some much needed shrinkage. I think that she's perfect. I mean, don't forget, like, there was like 6
It's a good thing I know someone
polygons
who
in
can
her
get us the
character.
passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us.
Used it a
but
bit,
what
yeah.
can you
I
do?
like using Tifa, so I didn't use Cloud as
And
much.
we're good.
Wait, you don't always have Tifa.
Careful in there. I got this place covered.
Hello?
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Come on, remember the Hard Moon playthroughs? Fair.
Cloud!
I love seeing these areas that are outside of Midgar. I'm excited to see more areas outside of Midgar. In 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I think they did a really good job. Like, I think everybody looks great. You know who has the biggest set of tits in this game? It's not Tifa. Who is it? Who's got the big gazungas in this game?
These
Nope.
sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir.
I'm sure B knows.
We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the
Marl?
attempt
No,
on your
Scarlet.
life.
Yeah, Nillis got it.
Rest assured, our inquiries will not take
Scarlets
much longer.
are just...
This
huge.
cult's sole purpose is to
We'll-
drain
we'll
the
see her.
planet
You
dry.
guys will get to
While
see.
you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't
Jiva?
rest,
Oh,
and
my
it
favorite.
doesn't care. You do realize
Yeah.
what Mako is, don't you?
We love Marl.
Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds.
I love this track,
Save
too.
the screaming for later.
The reactor music.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
Her outfit is so hot. I love it.
Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
I also
Should've
love
asked
how
for
you
more
can
money.
see the materia in their weapons. Like, that's a really nice touch. Hi, Flex! Hi, Flex. You haven't seen this game yet, right? Do you see Chambo play a little bit of it?
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real.
You saw what Chambo played, that's all? Okay, so you've seen this, so you haven't really missed much.
How'd you like that?
Jesse could take it down a notch. Horny. Bitch is horny as fuck. She is, but like,
Suck on this.
we love a lady who knows what she wants. And if that's a little dick, good for her.
I'm counting on you. Do your job, Merc.
Shut up and move over.
It looked really good. You're actually really stoked to see what they've done with it. Flex, it's so good. I'm so happy that you're here. The bandit theme? Is that, that wasn't, Johnny's theme, was it?
The laser security.
Jessie is Draco. Maybe that's why I resonate with her so
Things will hurt
much.
More than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut your
That's
head
cool,
size
Arcus,
and
about the,
But I'm guessing you've done this kind of
about
thing
the
before.
skin stuff.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the laser.
Da 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 da.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
You're gonna watch this shit I'm be playing this. So Flex, if you miss anything, I'm gonna be putting it on YouTube. Are you gonna also be watching the when we stop it? When we play the supplies! When we play the part 2?
Not too shabby.
Hilo battle.
Okay, let's see what's up next.
Hilo battle.
More of the same. Come on then. You're doing good, soldier.
You'll be around for part 2. So it happens. Oops, not. Ouch. Not like 2 weeks. But I'm also taking that Friday off. The 1st of March. But I'm not gonna be like running through the story, so maybe it'll be a time where I can do some side questy stuff.
They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can
Join
work
that
with a
Hilo
whole
battle.
squad and-
Also, if you haven't contributed to the
First.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening. Here it comes.
Of course. It just had to get back up.
We knock it down again. No time to complain.
Back to the limit. Don't stop till it's done.
yes, the community challenge. You work that Friday, but you always watch between dogs. You try to listen. Oh, nice. Perfect. Perfect. I'm pretty good at like saying a lot of things that happen too. So, thank you so much, everybody, for contributing. You guys, we have a. It's going to be really tight this month, Giggity. But you guys get to vote on whether it's going to be a. On whether it's going to be a OOT Majora's Mask or Wind Waker Mega Rando. So.
Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
Good job, everyone. Open Sesame?
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
You're creeping up on Dave? Do I think Cloud is compensating?
Hurry it up.
I don't know. He kind of does have big dick energy, though. Like, he walks around like he's got the swagger. I mean, it's not going to be the python that's in Barrett's pants or anything.
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
He never says, like, look at how big my sword is. I would say that that would be compensating behavior. Like, come look at how big my sword is. Don't act like it's not your first day here, Lauren.
Think you can stop me?
About damn time. Suck it.
Taking over.
Jesus needs us. He needs to chill the fuck out. How big is he? Jesus?
If we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom.
I was gonna make a really bad joke, but... I heard he's hungry. Not the first time that joke's been said, no, let's be clear. I didn't make it. What's he doing here? Need a light. I swear to God that hi Draco Bound. Need a light is like from StarCraft. Did anybody ever play OG StarCraft and you'd have like the flame bats? What were they called? Like the second one you made in the infantry for the Terran. Fire bats. Fire bats. Yeah. And you like they need a light. Need a light. Oh, we should claim our let's claim our DLC shit. DLC. Pactoire. Chocobo Chick. Carbuncle. Oh, no, not battle set. Maybe I can't equip stuff yet.
Do this. Let's do this.
Did you get mad and say something different? Yeah. What was the one? Was it Warcraft where you would make the sheep explode by clicking on them or something? Warcraft 3? Warcraft 2? I love OG StarCraft and Warcraft. Love it. Love those games.
All right.
I used to play
Let's see if
StarCraft 2 a
Whittlestamp
lot.
really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on. Do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was.
One
I'm just
of
here for
us.
the
One
paycheck.
of us. Warcraft 2. I
Do
liked
the
the
damn
city
job.
building aspect more, to be honest. I liked building a really nice castle. Now I have RimWorld, so I just do it in there. RimWorld is so fucking good. When I asked about people's favorite tracks, what are your guys' favorite music tracks? Like, you might not know the name, but like when it plays, we have Gold Saucer, Bombing Mission is a good one. Cosmo Canyon is my favorite.
You're
No,
calm, Merc.
my favorite is Genova. The second version of the Genova song where you fight it at the end of the game.
Pretty cocky,
Synthesis? Really? He's gonna need some mod suggestions? Oh my goodness. I can talk forever about RimWorld. Also, it's multiplayer, B.
Heads up.
What in the hell?
Those fuzzy pillows peeking out? Wait, what?
How the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
I forgot.
That's thunder I hear? Hell yeah! You see the damage that did?
Keep it up.
Forgot to add.
Stay down, asshole!
Let's do this. Damn it. Need to heal up soon.
Fuck
Deal
is it?
with that.
Guess it's my turn. Bring it home!
Let's finish this. Gotta heal up.
Oh. I'm just playing on normal, yeah. I don't theme with the piano, that's a good
The
one.
hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Son, thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius? All good.
You turn the tail on me, Merc.
Bingo. Focus on that core.
Oh, now he remembers. Don't keep me waiting in suspense next time. It's my time to shine.
But I have the core. When the enemy's able to attack, it uses Death Grip.
Now, hit it hard and fast.
Hit it hard and fast.
You're in for it now.
Just shoot.
I haven't set up my.
Need my help, do you? Bang, bang. Damn it.
Wait, what's block again? Oh.
Find a way.
Oh.
Another barrier? Don't stop now.
Say your prayer.
Whoop! See Daisy. Hard and fast. I'm in for it. Okay, don't. I am like always raring to go. So like whenever there's like inappropriate innuendos, I just get far too excited. Is my person being over top of the health problematic for you? Would you guys prefer that I raise myself up here? Or put myself over in this corner? I'm assuming you guys want to see the health of my characters, right?
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser. Huh?
Yeah, probably here. This is good.
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Oh my god, Barrett, you're a train wreck. Let's charge this shit while we're waiting. Supplies!
Hang back.
It's wide open. Gonna light it up.
Here it comes. Don't overdo it.
Give him hell.
Keep it together.
Guess it's my turn.
Oh, I got no HP left. I guess we're potioning it then.
Taking over.
Fuck, I'm used to triangle being the dodge, so I'm gonna have to like...
Deal with that.
Watch it learn. Bring it home.
Heal up and regroup. Heads up! Tail laser!
I see it.
Then take cover already!
Still. You got this.
Hang back. Strike now, before it fires again. Leave it to me. Don't overdo it.
Oh! What's happening? You never use the items in OG? I prefer magic, but I do like using,
Oh, hell. What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murphy.
Gotta be careful.
Guess it's my turn. When I get my chance, I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up. And that's a problem.
Cloud is low health. Ouchie!
Kick my ass. I'm counting on it.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening. Right. Keep it together.
Still. Fire it one off. Bring it home.
Need to do something about these wounds.
Go!
So long. There goes another. Now's our chance to do some real damage. You're mine. Time to get serious.
Go! You never mastered the combat in this game? So many potions? Yeah. I like to use magic mostly, I think. The combat in this game can get pretty complex, which is what I appreciated, but you can still get through the game without, like, min-maxing.
20 minutes until detonation.
15. Oh, bye! Into the drink! Into the soup!
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
You get to take a free lunch, right? Exactly. So I was playing Power World a bit, and then now I can't step over fire without getting scared I'm gonna burn my feet off. Yeah, the magic grenades and shit, that stuff was OP. I actually, like, although I enjoyed, using the magic, I did not like the magic in the game. I thought it was, like, too sparse and...
Get ready. Nothing to it.
Oh, no, I'm just talking about, like, stepping on fucking the... Like the fireplace, like the fucking... Fire pit. What's that called? Bonfire? Magic in an RPG in Final Fantasy is why I love it the most. Like, I love, like, learning the spells in 6, the materia in 7, learning them, drawing them in 8, Final Fantasy 9, where you learn them from your equipment.
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you?
Loved it all.
My hero.
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Oblivions? I liked Oblivion was a good
way.
game.
This route should lead us straight to Barry. Probably. I think I see an exit. Come on.
Alright, chest time.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Wait a second. I love that you're exploring.
We're running out of time.
Jesse, then go!
You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Oh, that's
Have it your way.
big chest guessing. What's in the chest? There's Barrett climbing with one hand. By the way, climbing a ladder with one hand? Climbing a ladder with one hand. Let's be clear. That's not easy.
Barrett!
I've got you covered! Find us a way out of here!
Especially with somebody who, like, looks like pretty top heavy.
I've got Soldier Boy with me.
Right, Doritos?
X, Soldier Boy.
You've never seen a ladder with a hand.
We don't have time for this shit! The clock's ticking!
Cool it. 5 seconds is all.
Climbing a ladder with one hand is insane.
See ya.
Oh, there's one more. Thanks, Barrett.
Let's go. The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
Chest time. Gets a frozen chest from a randomizer. Ice trap.
Going in.
Supplies!
Take the lead.
Bam, bam, bam!
Not bad.
Explosions! We did get that.
That's that.
The reason I got so annoyed with, I think the operator mode is because I liked dodging and moving a lot, and it really slows you down. Shock? Who's gonna go into shock now, boy? It ain't gonna be me.
Taking over.
You don't look so good. Take care of food before you bleed out.
Didn't think it'd be so tough.
Well, it shouldn't be for you.
Oh, Cloud.
Concentrate. It's on you.
About damn time.
I got this.
Yes, it's
You got it. Hi, Gray. I am getting ready for Rebirth. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Sirs? This is a Wendy's.
You're mine.
Whoop, going downstairs. Hold on. Oh, but I have it.
all right. Watch and learn. Gonna make your eyeballs pop.
They are so annoying. We could do a grenade. We could try a grenade. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Hold on. Give them hell.
I got this. Get ready. Enough. You're done. Keep it together.
All right.
My help, do you?
Do. Hi, hero. Oh, yeah.
See ya.
Knock, knock.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, so we are, so I know nothing about Rebirth other than it's the next game. I don't know the playable characters, I don't know the setting, I don't know how far into the game it goes, I don't know anything. So, try to keep that stuff out of the chat for now. I'm not saying anybody has, but...
Sir.
Chambo didn't notice this because he wasn't watching the story, but... the explosion didn't really do enough job, so they're blowing up their own reactor? Oh! Got you, friend! Oh, sorry! Oh, ouch! I just imagine like some elevator music.
Come on.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da.
Doors open. Pick up the pace, people.
Oh!
Can you walk?
Your silly one? Yeah. Though, for some of there were some character changes, and nobody's gonna like everything, I'm sure. I liked most of it. I try not to compare it too much to the OG. Because of course there'll be design choices that I
Okay, that was pretty cool.
like and I don't like.
All right, come on.
Oof!
Looks
Poor
like
Chambo had to wait 45 minutes.
And with nothing
I am not playing the demo. No.
Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right?
Oh, this game looks great. So good. I'm playing this on a PS5.
This must have helped some.
This isn't, obviously, I'm not
After
streaming in
all that,
4K,
it
but I'm
better
only
have.
playing it in 1080p.
Anyway,
60.
let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
I think it's
All right
1080p.
then, lead the way.
You got it. Huh. Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
Yes, sir, Wedge. Anything you say, I love you.
Ugh.
Are you gonna fit through there, dude?
It reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open.
You have to wait for Rebirth to come to PC. Yeah, a lot of people will.
Damn, what is that? I've never
Well, if you
seen
want to wait
anything
for
so
story, you can. Otherwise, I'll be
me.
playing it and you'll get
Gotta
to
do
see.
something about that. And soon.
You're more than welcome to hang out as I explore. I definitely took my time playing the OG. I had a really good time. We beat it in like 5 days, like about 42 hours, I think. Wedge, you're beautiful boy. I love Wedge.
Keep on coming.
We
I
need to
love
get out of
Wedge
this
so
place.
much.
Was it the Mako density?
He's the man that would treat you right. That's the
blasting
thing.
agent?
Hey, we can
Biggs
figure that
is
out
good.
later.
Biggs would just fuck you and leave you, but Wedge,
I'm running on empty.
you know he's gonna make you a
refuel at the
fucking
base.
feast.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
And that's what I want, let me say.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
But you need to. Oh, you're gonna fucking love him so much, Flex. You're gonna fucking love him so much. He's
That's
so,
about as good a place as any.
so
Stand
good.
back then. I'll set the bomb.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to
The
take a
only
shower.
almost tear I cried in the remake here was because of Wedge.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
But Jesse? Jesse, I have to say, I find Jesse is a babe.
Hold those doors.
Let that be a lesson.
You're probably gonna cry then? Well, I hope you're here, because it's so worth it. The game, this remake is so good. Also, we have to decide what dress we want from Cloud.
Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders.
Do we want the best dress for Cloud?
inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of Sector 8
No. No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right.
The healthiest looking girl in the...
It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay.
So
'cause I'm
that-
here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders.
I don't know. Why the
Your
fuck
fears.
are you doing this to me?
Your worries, your concerns, and yes,
Stop giving me everything after the question mark. I don't give a shit.
whatever your problem, I got you.
So those are Cloud's dresses, and those are Tifa's dresses.
So, what's our next move, boss?
This content is no longer
That's
available.
easy
Are you
enough.
fucking...
We get our asses home.
And then, I mean, there's only one answer. There's only one answer for the Aerith dress. So which Cloud dress do you want? 1, 2, or 3? Which Tifa dress do you want? And which dress do you want for Aerith?
We'll split up and shoot for the
So
last
I
thing
think
home.
that Aerith's last dress is, like, there's no comparison. That's fucking amazing. I actually like Cloud's dress with the blue... With the blue, like, almost corset-looking thing at the top, more than the fucking dramatic princess dress. Yeah, the blue one for Cloud. You like the red dress for Cloud? Cloud 3. So are we gonna go for Cloud 3? Are we gonna go for the one with the blue top? Leopard print fit for Jessie? 3 for Aerith is not optional. Yeah. The blue Cloud. What about Tifa? There's like her like slutty cocktail dress, and then there's her like hair in a bun dress, and then there's her like ninja dress.
Later then.
Aerith is standing like she's got handcuffs on. What the fuck is that about? How do you choose the dress for Cloud? You have to just say specific things and do
I'd like my
specific
money now.
quests.
You can have it.
No, you do specific quests for Clouds and you say things for Tifa's? Is that what it is? We don't have to do it right now, but we'll probably have to make one decision.
Yoo-hoo.
You like the big middle one
I
for
need to
Cloud,
tell
the
you
middle
what
one?
This is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Yeah, so Cloud at side
Doing my
quests.
job.
Tifa is a
Nothing more.
question in chapter 3.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
And Aerith, we have to do chapter 8 side quests.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well,
Who wears knee pads? You like
know
Tifa
how to
1?
use it, right?
you do know where I was, right?
Alright.
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really
What
was
even
the
is a
ride of
T-fam?
lifetime. Well,
I don't know.
see you
Helo
on the
battle.
train.
Yeah, we can do it close. I don't need, like, auto-revive. That seems a little cheap. What summon do you guys want? Chocobo? Cactuar, or Carbuncle? Try have a good night. Chocobo? Alright. Our first summon will be Chocobo. We'll do Chocobo first, and then we'll switch to Carbuncle, and we'll see them all. They're all so great. Shout! Turn them to stone! Ooh, ha! Ooh, ha! Turn them to stone! Where's that from? That is a deep cut to some 90s shit. It's DLC stuff, yeah. I pre-ordered this, so I got some DLC stuff. Get ready for 97.
Cloud, up here! Look up! I said look up! Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up,
Nice.
you'll have to use those stairs.
Does anybody here know where that's from? Ooh, ha, turn into stone. It's a whole song They're talking about somebody named Gnorga, the Queen of Mean. I'm pretty sure Robin Williams is a voice actor for it. I'm giving you guys a lot of hints. It is a deep cut cartoon from the 90s. I'm Gnorga, the Queen of Mean. Fern Gully, close, B, on the right track, on the right track. I think it had Robin Williams. It was about somebody who had a green thumb and could make things grow. Yeah, Troll in Central Park! That's it! That's it! A troll in Central Park. Oh, why is bingo coming up? There is no bingo today. No Final Fantasy VII Remake bingo. If I could make one, though, that would be fucking sick. What the? You never would have gotten that? Yeah, it's kind of like in one of those just like 90 cartoon stuff. Yeah, it's good. It's good. And then Gnorga, the evil troll queen, could turn people to stone by using her thumb. Saying, fuck. What are your guys' thoughts on Sephiroth as a villain? Where do you think he ranks in Final Fantasy villains? Is he up there? Is he in the middle? Is he down there? He's also so tall. That's kind of hot. Number 2? You mid? You think mid? You hate to say it? No, it's your opinion. That's what I'm asking. Top 3? You think he's overrated? But where does he fall for you, Solar Bear? That's the question. I'm not asking your opinion on other people's stuff.
But then...
Kefka 1? I fully agree Kefka's number 1. Serious lack of knowledge? I mean, if you think that he's cool, then you can think that he's cool. That's okay. You can like him too, because he's cool. This is all very interesting, the stuff on fire here. This is not what this place looks like.
The hell?
He has screen time unlike other villains. You, Yevon. Kefka's my favorite. You know him through the game, you hate him at the start, fucks you over, he then wins. Wait. He wins. This makes you want to finish Lightning Returns. Also a beautiful game, but I have not finished that. That's the only Final Fantasy game I've... No, I haven't beaten 3 or 2. Did Kefka win? Kefka 100% won. He won! Gaius?
You're not real.
The fight against Gaius that I did,
Dead.
sub-level 50, was one of the best fights that I've fought so far, by the way. That fight was fantastic. The one you do on your own.
It was the crowning moment.
At the end on like that
that was then, and this
bluff
now.
thing
I have a favor
overlooking the water, whatever.
Our beloved planet is dying.
That fight was so good.
Slowly,
I died.
silently, painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
I think he's up there. He's pretty developed as a character. I would say
To die. So many things would be lost.
I think if Final Fantasy VIII got the treatment that 7 got, I feel like Ultimacia could be a really good villain. I do like her as a villain.
Despair.
Um,
The shiver of her flesh yielding.
Kefka's my favorite. I love the crazy. I think remake, rebirth, reunion. Oh, that's a
which binds us
great
together.
thing, Gray. Yeah, maybe.
And I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you
Oh, that sucks, Drake.
this one favor.
Would you ask me, Sephiroth? Anything.
Don't worry.
You want me to tie myself up? You got it.
Run, Cloud.
No,
Run away.
I can take it.
You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
Crisis Core is also really good. Red Dead Redemption. Adia's great. I mean, Adia's like as much of a villain as like
Fumes from all the Mako, maybe.
other villains kind of end up
You got this.
changing their mind. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Come on, send us a message about the planet. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that there's some improvements. Red Dead Redemption 2, in my opinion, is one of the best games ever made. It's not even my genre of game that I tend to play. I just... The story, the world, it's so fleshed out. The story is amazing. It's voice acted amazing. The gameplay is great. I think it's one of the best games ever made. Is Vivi in 9? Yes, Vivi is in 9. Vivi's story is very sad.
Man, what a mess.
It's not a game like Red Dead isn't a game that I like to play, but if people want a game that's like a big open world game that you really want to explore with a really good story, it's totally worth it. It's so good. If you guys were to have a full remake in this, like a full remake like this, whereas then they take the original 40-hour game, they expand it to 100+ hours worth of content over multiple games, what Final Fantasy game or other RPG you think should get that treatment? Do I think Chamber would like Crisis Core? No. I don't.
They expect us to think it would just collapse.
Final Fantasy VI, Dragoon. I would love to see... I think Final Fantasy VI in a style like this could be amazing. They could split it into 2 fairly easily. 6 and Earthbound. 6 would be too big. Yeah, it would be a huge undertaking. It would be massive. They could, if they split it... So, Doritos, I was thinking Chronos Trigger getting a style that they did for Star Ocean 2, where they just updated everything, but it stayed with the original pixel characters, but the backgrounds were increased. I would like to see that.
Okay? Hey, are you okay?
She's so hot. I
I'm
love her.
fine.
9 would be good too.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
An Okami sequel? Oh, nice!
Think of it as a memento.
A Breath of Fire?
Just my luck.
Can I name her Flower
I heard
Peddler?
that, you
Oh,
know.
she's already named that.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer.
Is she
In
selling us
your
her flower?
case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Is she hitting on me? This song right now is Aerith's theme.
Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out
Who
to
wouldn't
get
hit on
you?
Cloud?
Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax.
I mean, he is
No one's going to
hot.
attack you.
I don't know if I'd hit on him though.
Hey, a Mako reactor.
He's
just
got
moved.
he got too much
Shouldn't be
resting
out here
bitch
trying
face.
to
I don't think I would hit on him, to be honest.
Help me!
Not the bees! Song of the 80s? I don't know that one.
Drop your weapon!
Ooh.
Are you blind?
You know?
There are dementias in this game. Have you seen the remake before, Doritos?
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
No? You played the original?
Sword on the ground! Right now!
Yes? Okay. There are some differences in the remake. If you hang out, you'll get to see, like, some of the... Some things are... I mean, I don't agree with all the changes, but it's a great game, regardless of you having to compare it to the...
This won't take long.
To the original. It's really good. To be honest, though, those things are probably the change that I dislike the most, but we don't know a lot about it yet. So we'll maybe learn more, which I appreciate. Hey! Oh, we have this already. Shortcut.
No escape. Let's
Staggered? The dog is staggered. This is my chance. Supplies! Oh, what you doing over there? You throwing grenades at me? I would take a grenade for ya. You're calling Sarah McLachlan? Yeah, maybe she'll make a sad song about it. Don't blame the dog, blame the owner. I dealt with them too. It's fine. Sarah McLachlan's Canadian, right? From Vancouver! Oh, I would have been more confident about that then, now shouldn't I? Deadly Dooge. Attack command will do area damage immediately after dodging.
all clear.
Supplies!
Let's do this. Let's finish this. You're done. Now you're in for it.
Supplies! I am saying supplies. I've been doing that for a while. Instead of yelling surprise, I yell supplies. There's a really good video of a guy who would just like... He was like, surprise, motherfucker. And then he'd be like, some fries, motherfucker. Supplies, or school supplies, motherfucker. Don't Fall in Love with Me, best remake or the best line of all Final Fantasy VII?
Just give it up! Don't rush!
I mean, it's pretty funny. I do... In terms of, like, really what some good lines are, I actually really like the, some of Sephiroth lines are pretty good. Talking about, like, the nature of humanity and stuff. I like that. I can't recall any of them, but I remember, like, yeah. Hard when the villain is, like, talking sense. think Chamber just booked it, right?
No holding back.
I can't. I would catch a grenade for ya.
Here it comes. Let's finish this.
I don't remember, no.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
I've only played through the game once. I've only played through the story mode once, I should say. I've done like hard mode stuff, but then you just like skip through the scenes, right?
That's that.
Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
But the rooftops look clear.
Yeah, okay. Dooch, dooch, doo. Boom, 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 boom.
Shoot to kill!
Shoot to kill! I just met you!
Call.
Very dramatic. For those that have played the remake before, who's your favorite character to play as?
Target sighted! Get him! It's all or nothing now.
Cloud? I think B was saying he played mostly as Cloud, right? Flower Peddler? Barrett? Aerith is pretty fun to play. Right.
Was never in doubt.
First strike to triple slash. Operator and dodging. I mean, like, whatever kind of works for you, right? Yeah, Aerith is a fucking beast. You can set her up to just do massive damage. I'm not usually the biggest fan of, like, the... You know how, like, most games now have the tank, healer, DPS kind of pattern with stuff? I like characters that can kind of play all of them, which is why I like Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII so much.
You're mine now!
When she's fighting you. Yeah, Aerith can get really OP. She can stack stuff quite a bit, which is great. I mean, if every person's gonna kind of play to their own style.
Burn.
We got you guys together. Hi, let's be friends. No? Right. What about you? Want to be friends? Oh, you can handle my sword again. I told you on Grindr it was 10 inches. Yuffie was a blast in the DLC. I'm excited to see what they do with the other characters. Just to be clear, I don't even know who's available in Rebirth, and I don't want to know. Some people might already know all the new playable characters. I have not seen a single trailer. I have not watched a single video. I have not played the demo. I have not... I have not, read any notes.
I'll finish you. No escape.
Getting over 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Enemy combatant, you have been warned.
With you. Yeah, that's true. Just seeing her beat people up right next to you. You guys want to get close together? Because I feel like... Where are you shooting that fire, boy? What are you talking about? I need it. You want to introduce me to him, Doritos?
Let's do this.
Hey! Oh, you're sleeping.
You're mine.
I know where he's from. Hence the question. Fire! Do I know him then? I don't.
That it?
MP for free? No, I don't know anything about him. I just know who he is. So Flex, you haven't I guess you watched Chambo play some of this, right, Flex? Oh, good for him. Making that money.
End of the line, punk! I'm gonna enjoy this.
Do.
Come get me!
Burn. Time to burn.
Ah, life is cruel. Not as cruel as I want it to be on. Never mind. I was gonna say something inappropriate.
Calling fire.
Get rid of all the little minions first.
Time to burn. Here it comes. No escape.
Oh! Hello? The summon gauge! Are we gonna get to see a sexy little summon here?
So long.
Probably not. They really, like... So the funny thing is if they made this game now, they could very well have made it this...
This is Sector 8 Unit 2.
Like, this whole thing is 40 hours. Right?
Wait!
Like any other RPG right now, this whole thing could be a thing. But we just remember it being running, not right now, not right now, not right now, on a train, right? Nice, Citrus. Are you enjoying this? You haven't seen this yet, right? And you have played the original, right, Zithras? You said you really liked it?
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
On my go. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
Where?
A new Shinra weapon?
Show
maybe?
me on this doll where she grabbed you,
More
Cloud.
like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
Oh no, my no-no square! In the remake, yeah. I mean, there's way more dialogue and content in the remake, so for sure. She is flirty with him in the original, but just not the same. But fuck, I think I love when a woman is unabashed about being flirty. I fucking love it. Love it. Zithras, shh! We don't know what happened. Some people don't know the OG story. Show me on this D where she grabbed you. I'm kidding, by the way. We have played through the OG story. You better whisper. Get out of here. No. I'm okay. I'm just.
Sorry to disturb you. Hey, gotta
So I have to say, Biggs is fucking hot.
Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8.
I would probably bang Biggs over Cloud. I do tend to like dark features, like darker eyes and darker hair.
Maybe not.
Or like dark hair and light eyes. I don't think I've ever fucked a blonde. Oh, I've definitely fucked a blonde. Never mind. I've fucked a few blondes. But
Little help, Cloud, please. I can't stop thinking about it.
Biggs over Cloud 100%. Biggs, Wedge, Barrett. Wedge would crush my soul. Oh, I wish he'd crush my... Oh, fuck, he could crush me. I would totally bang Wedge. Are you kidding me?
But shouldn't the reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
Fuck, marry, kill? I'd marry Wedge, fuck Biggs, and kill Barrett. He's too angry for me. Angry men turn me off so much.
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey,
Fuck Cloud. Marry Wedge. Kill Barrett. I could do that too. Johnny? Oh, we'll get to see some Johnny. Zithras, you'll get to see some Johnny.
Just who do you think you are?
He's got a sensitive side? Probably. But he can work to get there. I don't have to get him there. I'm not here to fix men. That's my job.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards.
My job, I fix men. My personal life, I'm not fixing men.
Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
Why doesn't Barrett get a dress? I don't know.
Violence, but work together for peace and prosperity.
Barrett doesn't pay me shit. He's barely paying Cloud.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Nothing like a middle manager standing up. Good for you. Your holiday card?
Oh dear.
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
Yeah, didn't I send you a message when I got the postcard? Didn't I send you a message?
This train is slow.
The postcard, right?
Am I right?
Calm down. It's just a sword.
Did I not send you a message? Fuck.
I didn't
It's right
hear
there.
anything. You gotta believe
I'm so sorry! I did get it! Fuck, I'm usually really good about sending messages. I'm so sorry.
You hear that soon?
I did. I'm a whore. Please send me postcards! I've given everybody a postcard with my address! Send me a postcard! Read the postcard, just throw it away! I'm sorry, Jacko. I'm so sorry. I did. I remember Jared and I talked about it. He goes, who's this? That's Jacko! Nope. That's Rudder. That's Jacko. Oh, that's right, because we talked about the stamplessness. Redders, thank you also for the postcard. I need to put them on my desk. My office is a mess. Hilo battle. Am I cheating me? Hi, Jesse.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the
Imagine somebody else got it. It says,
if it helps.
I loved that gigantic penis picture you sent. It clearly wasn't of you, but I appreciate it. That's what it
is
said.
Playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors,
Welcome in,
which feed the
Protein.
insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
Protein, have you seen? Has Protein seen this before? Sorry, I can't remember.
Around this main pillar.
B, how far did you get?
Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint.
That's super cool,
here,
Jacko.
scanning
That's
IDs
super
of all
cool.
Passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential
That makes so
status,
much sense.
Criminal history. All that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases.
Sorry. Are you guys paying attention? There's
Public
gonna be a
security
test.
wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry. Our IDs are impeccable.
Okay, so like sporadically.
What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith.
Can you ask a
Won't be long till
question?
we reach the
Magnums.
bottom. Relax.
Take a good look.
What's your question?
It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive.
I mean, in the test?
Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust. The air fills with smog. and
Yes,
the
go ahead,
flowers
ask your
die.
question.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Hey, you've only seen short
Well,
bits.
that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself.
Well,
But the
I
folks
hope
down
that you
there
guys like hang
don't
out.
have the luxury of
Okay, he does have really soft eyes though, right? Like his eyes are like, I want to cuddle with you afterwards and squeeze you and call you baby.
Like this train, I suppose.
There isn't a number higher than 100%.
Can go.
Unless you're playing Spyro. Chapter 3. Home Sweet Slum. Also, folks, if you have not... Blue Eyes for the win. Stairs got green. My last partner had blue.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad.
Final Fantasy is the same world as 10. That's a very interesting story.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step
It's-
closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh?
From what I've read, which is a decent amount about it,
Now get some R&R.
it
You earned
is...
it. Just be
was
ready for the
more
next
a
mission,
tongue-in-cheek at start, and then some people on the development team said it was, and then other people on the development team said it wasn't.
At
It is,
you know,
it is
where
not
people
confirmed by
live.
Square. It is
Don't keep away
confirmed by some
from
people,
work.
and other people said no. It is not the most conclusive of answers.
Not long now.
And I think when there's a pretty clear part about the interview where they were asking somebody about it, and then they asked him about it later, and he was kind of changing.
Office still there?
Yeah. So yeah, it was it was more supposed to be a wink and a nod than confirmation.
How about what?
Like, more like, you've got Gilgamesh, it's all the same. Or is Go-Go the same as Go-Go in Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy VI? Are they the same Go-Go? And that kind of stuff. But I have heard that, and I've read lots of stuff about it, and I am unconvinced that it is absolute canon. That's just me, about all the information I've seen.
words can describe how right the
So one I love, I think the slums are super cool. So if you guys see, up there, you can see, because now we can, like, have different viewpoints. The plate is up there.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too, you know.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Like you can, you feel like you're under something in this one.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
So there's also a little Easter egg. When we get into the Shinra Tower, there is a picture, and in one of those pictures, there's somebody that looks like Shinra from N2. But it's not supposed... Like, there's no way that the world has changed in the generation of one person. It's just supposed to be little Easter egg fun things. Like a wet... Oh, I thought you said like a wet run, and then I read none.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
Due to an emergency,
Like, that's
entry
ridiculous.
into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a
Yeah,
warning?
oppressive.
No, sir.
And damp. None for me, please. So, Zithris, you're seeing this for the first time, right? What do you think about it so far?
What the? That's where I...
What do you know? That ain't happening.
And now, what do you think about it now that you see Tifa? Such a babe.
Marlene.
Okay. You watch... Chambo you were watching?
That's right, Angel. I
Welcome
am.
back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
Well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Oh, Draco Bound, did you...
I can change.
Have you plugged it in? Mine took an hour after completely dead to get any register.
I need to talk to Barrett.
It took a while for it to charge.
Come on in.
Like, it just wouldn't register, it wouldn't turn on until I left it plugged in for a while.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's
Don't you worry about all that
not
silliness.
going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing.
Yeah, so just leave it plugged in for an hour or so and go back to it and it might wake up. But make sure it's like... I think I plugged it into my PS3 instead of my computer. But yeah, give that a try before you stress too much about it.
Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
My money.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
She's gonna beat me up for my money.
Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
You'd be like, we can talk about this outside. No money for you. Bam!
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then.
My favorite new character they
was it
added.
up on
Whoa!
It was chaotic.
Dude.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Who's that guy? I don't know, he's a fucking loser.
Don't worry about me.
Am I gonna go for the dart high score? I'm gonna try.
Happy to help stick it to Shimmer.
How'd that go?
I was gonna pull out my sword like I was starting a battle.
So, you make nice with everyone?
As much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough.
Aeronaut, thank you so much
You had me worried.
for the
You're not
raid.
exactly a people person.
Hello, Aeronaut. Welcome in.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever
Hello?
Shinra tells them to.
So,
Hi, Mom.
It was.
Mama Maple Walnut. Welcome in.
and here we are. Good old Stargazer
Fort
Heights.
Condor, both
You're on the
versions
second
is the
floor.
worst. I didn't mind the Fort Condor. It was a little tedious, though.
Room 201 here is where I sleep.
How's Final
Don't
Fantasy
have
VII
time for
Remake?
much
Welcome in,
else.
Aeronaut.
Seventh heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
Oh, thank you for that shout out. It's going well. We've played it before. We played it when it first came out. That's the last time I've done a playthrough. But I'm obviously playing it through now so we can have some, so we can do some, so we can know about it before
Here's your
Rebirth
room,
comes out.
202. Don't worry. I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
What are you doing? What did you play? How was it? And welcome in, Raiders. My name is Draco West.
I mean, I told her
I am mostly Zelda streamer, but I love RPGs.
Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
People were complaining that they weren't big enough. I think those are plenty big. Good for her. But the first time through 7 Remake? Oh my goodness, how far did you get?
It's a little bare, but
Are you
should be
enjoying
enough
it?
to get you through
I
the
think it's an
night.
amazing game. I like the
If you
original a
want
lot,
anything else, we can always
but I
arrange
think
one
this
thing.
game is fucking
My
amazing.
money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
2,000.
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but
That's it?
sorry.
500?
We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best.
You're in chapter 15?
I'll see you bright and early at the bar then.
You played the original back
Thanks
then?
again
Oh my
for
goodness.
everything. Sleep tight.
Flaming Bee! T-Fam! Flaming Bee, thank you for a gift sub to Protein. Very sweet of you, Bee. Thank you. Very nice. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hello. How are you?
Guess it's time for introductions.
You are raiding. You are raiding. Welcome in. What were you playing? What is happening?
Hey, you okay in there?
Got an upset tummy. Listen.
Coming in.
Infinite Craft. How is that? I don't know. I think I know that game. What kind of game is it? I like crafting games. Have you ever had something too big that you hit it on a door jamb? Well, he wants a kiss.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
Are we good company?
What are you doing to Marco?
Marco!
This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy.
Hello.
The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
This guy are sick. I love sleeping in my giant shoulder pads with nuts and bolts in them. I said good day. Yeah, this is such a good view. You get to see, like that part there is timed so well. Like you walk out and it's like sunny, and then the music goes da da, just as you're like realizing, like. Have you seen a fame? Hi, you sexy ranger. Have you seen a game that the hero gets into their PJs? Oh, are we ready, guys, for the best new character?
Well, now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
Careful.
No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons.
Put on your PJs?
If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take
There's
her out
Silk.
of your hide. You hear me?
Want to touch? Yep.
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th
Better spend some time in
Heaven.
a
She's got
sailor
a head
suit
start on you
outfit in
and
the
then
OG. Well, I wonder if that happened. We'll have to see. Hi.
Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th heaven already.
Anything to hear your sweet voice, Marl. Can I pet that dog? Oh, that's a person on their knees.
My husband decided to go.
Who said Marl's the one with the big jugs?
Everyone's worried they're gonna run out of money soon. It's a sad day when people care more about what's in their wallet than what's happening to the planet.
Morning.
Hey.
Morning.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves.
I remember when Chambo was playing this and he goes, I have to get water filters. I'm like, oh my god, this is the RPG-ness that he hates.
Area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell.
Fight rats and get water filters.
And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get
They're
paid.
fenced up because they'll look at the bot.
Give me a break.
Did you know who Marl is, Solar
I'm
Bear?
not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Oh, Cloud used to hunt womp rats back at home.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
So many people
Thanks.
who just don't get
And don't
the planet
worry,
is a living
we'll
thing.
pay you the difference after.
Great.
Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
All eyes on me in the center of a ring, just like a circus. Right, hello?
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to.
I bang him.
Let me see.
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud? Since we're here,
Yeah, I'd bang him.
maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose
Yeah.
I could take a look?
Oh, yeah. Right, Nillis? That was the thing. He actually really enjoyed, He really enjoyed the, I don't even... He really enjoyed the fighting. It's just when he gets to these areas, and there's a couple of areas where you're towning, side questing, towning and side questing. So.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay?
The higher the hair, the closer to God. I feel like he's a bit too twink.
All the items you could want.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Really?
Our next stop
Come on,
is
Cloud.
Stargazer Heights. Landlady's
Get those
client.
perkies up!
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's...
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
BC! Girls! Girls! I know.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Oh, BC.
Working?
I couldn't supervise you, Solar Bear. Because I know you.
Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Big sword and no skills.
I'm doing my best.
Has anybody ever had that happen to them? They found somebody with a big sword and no skills?
A good long
Hands
rest
up.
will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You
Draco
take care of
High.
yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't you still have work to do?
You're willing to help them learn over and over, right? Hey, Marl, I didn't ask for your amazing sass here.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you
A
your
Highwing split?
Last stop is the weapons store.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. You kids seem to think you're
Very dramatic, these guys with the guns.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry
See,
about
too
that.
angry.
Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Marcus, have a good night.
Mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case,
We don't know that
I've
yet.
got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better
You can't very well fight the people if you're not
How do I
there where
start?
they're at.
Hmm.
Bam, bam,
Why
bam.
not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
The neighborhood
Didn't see
watch.
anybody at
Ready?
the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
I like how you can do slight weapon customization in this game. And Chamber's just like, auto.
know you were holding
Don't
down
even
the
ask
fort.
me about it. Auto.
Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
It's a lot of belts, Wedge.
The only one who will look
well,
out for
and
you is you.
Biggs.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told,
I love
we can
Wedge
really use
so
your help.
much.
We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Buster Sword. What do I use? I use Punisher mode, right?
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to.
Or do I
try
use
it out to
operator
appreciate
mode?
the difference.
Thanks.
I think I used operator.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new Merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So,
Your stomach will never be empty with me, Wedge. I've always got something for you to put in your
I'll
mouth.
come with.
no, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Thanks, Tifa. Tifa's in our party!
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you
Breakout top. How did you know?
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
I'm fine.
That who Wedge mentioned? That sword's mad.
Alright, you guys ready to see some Tifa fighting?
If any harm comes to her.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
I'm ready for some Tifa fighting.
And the more we
You guys
pile
gonna
up,
adventure
the
to be
more
with
they show
Tifa?
up.
Ah. Tifa. He's got the chakra materia. And the ice materia. And the cactar materia. Other gloves. Bronze bangle. Let's go with the Shinra bangle. Power wrist. Alright. Tifa's weapon could do some upgrading. Okay, so let's show off some Tifa skills. Attack power by 5. Shizo. Speed? Yeah. If I was to remake 6, would Tara's or Tina's hair be blonde or green? I liked the green hair a lot, but I don't think that that's not canon, right? I don't have Aerith. What are you talking about, Mikey? Pay attention.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
And then we go here. We go here, and we go unbridled strength. Oops. That's not what I want, but that's okay. Mikey, how are you today? Tifa, or Aerith is really powerful in this game, but I find her less fun to play. So now she has Omnis Strike. Which is very powerful. I quite like it. A perfect adventure! Are you guys cheating my system?
Don't overdo it.
Let me handle this. Come on. Yeah. Bye. It's over. Bye.
Got him. We did it. We did it. We're winners. We're winners.
You're good at...
I think it's battle settings leader. There we go. Now we automatically go to Tifa in battle.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now.
Oh, it's happening!
No one else will. By the way, gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up.
Deal with that.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. It's over.
Think.
All right, I think that might be the last
Punches Mo!
Of course not.
I love
Even
it.
So, folks will be grateful for the peace.
Should we name her
and quiet in
Punches
the
Mo?
meantime. A win's a win.
Punchy Punchy
you know?
Momo?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for
Mr.
you.
Fister?
Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Mrs. Fister. Hilo battle. Dan, did you see some of Chambo playing this?
Searching for candidates.
So I know a lot of people don't love the the pacing. Oh, you saw Lovers, okay. I know a lot of people don't love the pacing of this game. I actually really like it. It reminds me of Xenosaga a little bit, where you have chunks of cutscenes, chunks of like town side quest stuff, and then chunks of a dungeon.
So I heard.
And you go through that cycle.
Ask, though, what did you tell them?
It's all right. All
Hilo to Hojo?
It'll pay off.
Why can't I be a top? I could.
How's the
Jimbo
story
didn't hate
on
the
way?
game. He just didn't like the story part. He actually thought the battling was really good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Do a Hojo battle?
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh god. Oh no.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Alright. Quick. Enter.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village,
You've never played a Final Fantasy game? That's okay.
It's a
Alright.
long story.
I've got
Alright, Protein. You can enter at the Hilo battle now.
Tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you.
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no, you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
I love Edge.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a
It would make me feel better about the sad parts.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapon?
How was those free gifts I gave you, Mikey, because you collected a fake currency? How are those?
Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
It's really good, Salty Dan. The battling is really good.
You hear someone got rid of... Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. The kids seem to think...
What's
you're pretty
13?
cool.
They were amazing.
That's that mercenary.
Am I supposed to go back in there? I wasn't paying attention. You need more? Should be entering the giveaways. Do you guys think we should do a giveaway every single day that I stream Final Fantasy VII Rebirth?
You hear someone got rid of...
I did it for when we played Final Fantasy, or when we played Star Ocean 2. I can do a giveaway every day.
I'd love to hear about your old adventures sometime, okay?
Go on now, get. You don't want to give Wedge an opening.
Oh, yes I do. What the fuck are you talking about? What am I supposed to do? I wasn't paying attention. I was talking probably about penis. An Ollie plushie every day? I cannot afford that, but thank you.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
Oh, that was supposed to be me.
Oh, it's downstairs.
No better way to keep you and your family safe?
Hold on.
Who is Ollie? Is that Chambo's mascot? It is? Mikey, did you not see the announcement in Chambo's and the post on my Discord? There is an Ollie plushie now.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy.
A lot in Hilo battles? I feel, Dan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Man, in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not?
And you can extend the timer by buying one.
Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
What are we looking at? Star Bangle. No, I don't need it. Don't need it.
Don't be a stranger.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
I don't have any Final Fantasy merch.
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Thank you, Solar Bear. I don't have any... Oh, that's not true. No, there's some Final Fantasy merch in there. I think I still have some Triple Triad cards.
I hear you sell swords.
Searching for candidates.
Introduce yourself to the other merchants to get off.
Hey there, Tifa.
I have to pee. You listen to this. Up for Shushu?
I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Oh.
Candidate
A Chadley plushie?
Performing physical analysis.
Oh, he's
Size of the weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure.
Listen to the Riz on this kid. Do I need to take that?
I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please.
Oh my god, Mikey, we already talked about it. Catch up. Oh my god.
To gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
Yeah, we were talking about it. A Hilo plushie?
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power.
I don't have the ability to make a Hilo plushie. I'm not a partner. I'm not working with Tantrum.
And if you later decide
just give you Hilo?
Worthy of your trust, you can do what you do.
So is the story in the game the same as the original? I would say like 80 to 90% of it is like it still follows the same thread. The same things happen. Mostly. There are a couple of things that are a little bit different, but mostly it's the same. It's just really expanded, and there are new elements added, I would say. Combat Analyzer. Quest, Lost Friends. So now we need to do the side quest. Okay, are you guys ready? Where is Mad Master Flex?
I hear you sell swords. I'd want to introduce yourself.
You're here? Right. Chambo would have hated the... Oh, I don't think we actually do that now. Maybe we'll do it later. I don't know. Let's look.
Hey! Oh, hey there! Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, Mikey. I'm curious too.
Help me find my friends.
You want to play a Final Fantasy? What should be your first?
This guy right here.
Really?
What kind of games do you typically like?
Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you
RPGs, turn-based RPGs, action RPGs.
Find my friends, please.
We have to find all of her cats. Fans of both? Final Fantasy X is an amazing starting place. Voice acted, great story, great battle system, lots of content, lots of kind of post-game content, like getting ultimate weapons, fighting ultimate monsters, doing some grindy stuff at the end, doing lots of collecting, if that's your jam. Final Fantasy X is great. If you like OG, 7 is great. 9 is like so good, but it's slow. 9 is slow. The battles are slow. The story is a slow burn. But it has a lot of elements of RPGs that it's a lot of people's favorite too. I really like 7. If you like something that's more big open worldy, 12 is really good. The way you battle in 12 is you're basically coding your own character. You're basically coding, you're coding a character. You're saying, if my character is this, then this happens. If there's this enemy, then this happens. If my peers have this, then I do this. It's really interesting. 10 is really cool. You just basically make your own character with all these if this, then that statements. And they auto-battle as you kind of just wander through. You can take control of them for sure. But it allows you to really customize your party. So that's kind of cool. It's very grand. Final Fantasy XII takes place in Ivalice, which is the same world as Final Fantasy Tactics. So it's very political and that kind of stuff. But, I mean, if you want old school Super Nintendo and earlier, I think the best 2D one is 6. So if you want something that's like super classic, like the Super Nintendo with a great story, but then again, you're limited. They're sprites. They're not models, right? So
They love
Triple Triad, I do agree, was the best minigame.
A lot of people stop to play with them there.
All right, let's find this kid's cats.
I've been told the
Making money is slow and you need lots of it. It can be a bit of a slog for sure.
smells gotten much worse.
Your abilities come from weapon and equipment. I also really like that as well. You have to sometimes take a sacrifice on your strength by equipping shitty equipment so that you get an ability. I like that. I like the sacrifice. I still think the materia system in Final Fantasy VII is probably the best system in my opinion. It's just so customizable. I really, really like it. I like the... Okay, take this for what it's worth. I really like the junction system in 8. I just don't like that the magic, when you use it, it gets weaker. I think that 8 would benefit so much if you weren't able to draw 100 magics from one monster, but instead you draw fire from the first monster, you now have weak fire magic. If you find another monster that has fire and you draw, you now have 5% fire magic, and then 10% when you find another enemy, and then 15%. So as you go through the game, your spells get stronger and you draw, but they don't go down when you use them. That, I think, would be way better than the other stuff. I mean, you can min-max other games super early. Obviously, 8 is kind of like Triple Triad, and knowing specific things like getting Shiva and then getting card mod and carding monsters, or getting ice magic refined and getting water. You don't have to sacrifice cards. You can just get water early, and then you can get other spells also early. You get tornado early. There's lots of things you can get early without fucking around too much with the game. But you know, unless you know it and you're just playing through the game, you're probably only going to run into a couple of the things. It just allows you to get really broken. Also, 8 suffered from the monsters leveling with you kind of thing, so I didn't love that either. I like to be like, oh, I can't fight this monster, I need to level up. Like, I like that. But yeah. Hi, Lord. You want this sword here, the Buster Sword? Let's take a look at our other sword. The Iron Blade, which has more magic attack. I'm not that interested in magic attack. The Focus Thrust, however, increases stagger, whereas the Triple Slash, which I need to learn, see the proficiency there? Slash up to 3 enemies in quick succession. So why don't we equip that? You cheated in 8 with leveling? Yeah. Yeah, and I do think... So Junction was, like, okay.
Please set the Orb of Assess Materia to your equipment and use it to gather.
What do you...
Do me proud now, and I just might have more work for you later.
Okay, so what are we supposed to do? Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. Rat Problem, Nuance in the Factory, and Lost Friends. I've done a no leveling challenge. I think you have to take 1 level maybe with 1 character or something. So I might be confusing it with another game,
hey there,
but
Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town, looking for work, right?
And then I didn't level until I got
in that case,
the GFs that gave you the bonuses. What is it? Cactar gives you the bonuses, and then I equipped that and just power leveled my people with the bonuses. The Japanese Final Fantasy II? Yes. Yeah, I didn't beat it though. That was the worst leveling system. And even more exploitable than Final Fantasy VIII.
Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Beat 9 without junctioning? Holy Wars. By the way, I think... So, this is probably not most people's opinion. B might agree with me. You'll look into 10. 10 is a really good one to start with. B might agree with me. I think the best Final Fantasy music comes from Final Fantasy VIII. That's my favorite. Not that 7 and 6 and 12 and 10 don't have amazing songs. The complete works of Final Fantasy VIII is so good. Fisherman's Horizon, the boss, the fighting Ultima Cia at the end. Balam Gardens is great. The overworld theme is great. Yeah, so many things. Doing things make things better is a... Right, Lauren? And it makes sense. I feel like maybe we'll find a game that can implement it really well at some point. 12, I think, gets forgotten a lot. I just don't love the story or the characters, but I love the battling in the world. Looking forward to me playing more 14. Oh my god, did I tell you guys? So in 14... I have beaten the 50 level campaign, a Realm Reborn, ARR, right? That's what they call it. So I've beaten that. So I've done a couple of the story quests after that. Nothing that's changed anything. And I am focusing on leveling some of my crafting and my hand and land guys. Agreed, Mikey. 2 I did not like. I was really disappointed with 2. But Xenosaga 1 was great. So 14 I'm really liking. I also like all of the nods to other Final Fantasies I've seen, them talking about the Phantom Train, Biggs and Wedge, right? And I know there's a ton more coming, and I'm excited about that. I love... Xenosaga 1 is in my top 10, maybe top 15 games of all time. It's so good. Hi, Malta. Yeah, but it's an inverse min-max character. Yeah, that's true, Lauren. Crafting in 14 is fun. It does get super repetitive, which sometimes I'm in a bit of a grindy mood right now. So that's kind of why I went back to 14. Are all the game's stories independent of each other? there might be winks and nods, but they're independent. You can play any Final Fantasy numbered and not worry about any of the other numbers. Now, Final Fantasy X-2 is a continuation of Final Fantasy X, and Final Fantasy VII has Final Fantasy VII and Crisis Core. So there are like some games. Final Fantasy IV is Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy IV After Years. So some of them have other games. There's also Dirge of Cerberus in Final Fantasy VII. So there's a movie in Final Fantasy VII. So each of them are their own separate universe, but they're pretty much contained. There might be winks and nods. Biggs and Wedge are from Star Wars. Yeah, but in Final Fantasy, they're like a trope in Final Fantasy. What I'm talking about. They originated in Star Wars. That's fine, but it's a wink to other Final Fantasy games. They didn't do it because it's Star Wars. They did it because it's Final Fantasy. Yeah, they're all independent, so you can really pick some. Some of the post-AR crafting quests are cool. You like leveling goldsmithing? I like that. I also like some of the stories of the stories of the like the stories of the classes. The stories of the classes. I like that. I think that's really cool. Okay, let's kill some rats.
Won't be tough.
Of course not. Heads up. That's that. Yeah.
Now look at Omni Strike.
Too late. That's that. Gotcha. See ya. That's that. Bye.
I don't see any Doom Rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time.
Okay.
Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
You distract me. I mean, I could talk Final Fantasy all day. The only problem is that it's so hard to stream RPGs on Twitch. Games that are story-based are really hard for people to drop in and out of, and Twitch is a drop in and out of environment, right?
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget.
Well, rats too much.
The
to
Weaver
handle.
job? Okay.
I'm just messing with you. Heard you took out some were-rats.
Like, I like the story of... I'm liking the ninja story.
No biggie. Get back
The
out
ninja
there,
story's got a good
job,
story.
and we're good.
So I'm enjoying leveling the ninja. That's my level 50 is ninja. My next closest is a 32 or 33 Arcanist, which then of course is like Summoner and Conjurer, and then Monk. The ninja storyline is fun, right, Teddy? Stay away from the summoner. Talk to the item store owner. Didn't I do that? Oh, with the were-rat slaying, the Doom Rat should appear before long. Alright.
What are you doing in there?
Oh, that's right. Chambo's like, why do I have to fight this twice? But see, that kind of shit just annoys the fuck out of Chambo. Like, that. Why did I have to go talk to him? What's the point?
Keep your cool.
No need to worry. Hut! Yeah! Gotcha! Ha! Come on! You're gonna feel this one! Gotcha! Finish him off! You're up!
Hang back.
So when you learn, so this is something else I really liked about this game. When you learn a weapon skill and you max it out, you can use it on other weapons. Like, I appreciate that a lot. Yes, folks, thank you for contributing to the Mega Zelda rando if you have not already. And hello, welcome in. I don't know if everybody can see who donates, so I don't want to be calling out lurkers. I'm assuming everybody can see it, right?
Those Doom Rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. It was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say? I'll make it
Right,
worth your
Mikey?
while, of
Uh-oh.
course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to
I'm great,
Weimer
Malta.
and my
How are you?
customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town and my little store. I can see it now.
Correct, yeah.
We're gonna clean up.
Mikey, do you want to see me in pain? Is that the thing? Yes. Baby. Say hello to your friends on the... No, look into the camera. Look into the... You gonna scratch my face? I'm a little bit scary. Look at that face. Oh, nah. Kara, you don't need to use all of your nails on... Stay away from that fucking murder mitts that she's got. Rat problem completed!
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Jaco Rex Part 2
Think of
Kara.
each job as an opportunity, not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Chambo's like, yep, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Thanks to the awesome new...
But we have to find kitty cats. So we have a couple of things that we need to do. We need to talk to Weimer to see if there's anything new. Betty needs to find some cats, search the slums for cats, and do nuance in the factory.
Come on out.
Sora arrives tomorrow? I don't understand.
Hey,
Oh, what's
what
this?
are you doing in there? I'm trying to get a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries and scurried in there.
What?
Will you be a dear and lend me a hand?
Oh, that's nice. Oh, the amiibo. Nice. Very nice, Malta. Hi, cat. Oh!
This sucks.
Oh, wow, Mikey.
Looking good.
Okay, can you not hit on me? Who the fuck are you, bitch? Sorry, that was not appropriate. I don't know who she...
We should need your help.
Tally of monster slain has been updated.
A certain shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit. Thanks for helping him out. Just so happens there's
I mean,
another
let's
job
be
I'd
clear.
like to offer.
I would, but he wouldn't be the one I would pick. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna put
Got a
effort
real
into,
killer
like,
on the loose,
fucking
you see.
Cloud.
A rabid catch dog.
I would
Maybe
fuck
you
Barrett
heard
over
people
Cloud.
talking about it. Shinra mutt gone feral.
But if I had to kill one of
This
them, I'd
sighting was in
probably
Scrap
kill
Boulevard.
Barrett.
Think you're up to it?
I'll handle
And fuck Cloud.
You're a lifesaver. Doubt anyone else around here stands a chance.
So you have
Go
all
get
of
him,
them,
bud.
Mikey? I only have like 2 or 3 from Smack. Oh, I didn't scan the Doom Rats. Oh no, I think I fucked up.
I hear you sell sword.
Guys, remind me I have to scan everything.
Next item, I swear. What's the source of all?
Oh, sorry.
I still can't.
Oh, sorry.
There's this one dude.
Oh.
It's just me, or there must be.
Look at the kitties! Look at... What if you fuck, marry, kill Sid, Vincent, Reese? Kill Sid. He's too angry. Fuck Reese, marry Vincent. He'd probably abandon me, though. Look at all the cats. Scan everything, thank you. Remind me when I'm in a battle. I think the Doom Rats are a one-time fight, so I think I fucked up. I'm not 100%ing anyway. We're just playing through the story.
Wait, did you hear that just
You'll have to watch. You'll have to watch.
That was definitely a cat. I wonder if it's one of Betty's.
You'll have to watch.
Hey, the area
Step back.
is off limits. If you want to poke around, you'll have to wait till the blockade's lifted.
Aren't I supposed to talk to him? I've talked to him. Ugh. I'm taking longer than Chamber to do these side quests. We have to look for cats. We're still looking for 2 cats. Chamber would have died if he had... Oh, there's a cat. Chamber would have died if he had to fight, if he knew he had to collect the cats.
I was supposed to be working topside. So this is all Avalanche's fault?
Something's wrong.
Oh.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, he just likes different style games. All right, ready?
Stay away from me! Hold it! Settle down now.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit!
It's Johnny!
Or what, huh? Screw you!
What's going on? Somebody went and stole some blasting data from a Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong.
So, see, I would say fuck Johnny, because he's, like, I'd fuck him, but I feel like all he would be doing is rails and not be able to get hard. I do not believe he would be a good fuck. There's no indication that he would be any good in bed.
He's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
Go to jail.
All right, let's go. Hey.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it?
Hip Hop to Chocobo. It is no, Malta. That's not out until for 2 weeks. We're playing through the original first. Original remake. Final Fantasy remake. You sure you need some more? I don't think you can just put music on playing the game. I don't know there's Chocobo riding in Rebirth. Don't tell me. Shh, quiet. I don't know anything about it. I don't think there's anything audio. Yeah, no, there's no way to, like, just play whatever music I want.
Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
Apologies? No, just try to keep any info about Rebirth to a minimum. Because I know Zero. I watched Zero trailers, read Zero articles, read nothing about the demo, listened to no interviews. I know nothing about it. I want to walk in as
all he had to do was keep his mouth
blind
shut.
as possible.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll
Halo battle.
figure something out.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow, let
Hey! How do you think you're doing?
Here we go.
Spells. Abilities. Assess. Security officer. Got him. Oh, stop it. Spells. Nope. Abilities. Elite security officer. Assess. Guard dog.
There! It's on you!
I got this. You're done.
It's over!
Assess!
So, is it over? Yo!
What now?
Hi,
He's a
Mitch.
talker.
Huh? Whoa. Whoa!
No!
Huh? You're not gonna...
Mitch, did you end up finishing playing this game?
Do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss. You ain't never gonna see my face again. I swear.
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
Yeah, you did finish it? Nice.
I know.
Almost enough for Kara.
It's fine.
You think
them?
T-Fam was the hardest character to play for you? Nothing wrong, but she's
No
more
more.
complicated than the other three. Yeah, so I actually enjoyed playing them all, kind of except for Barrett.
scaring
Barrett's
me.
okay. I just found his triangle move less interesting than the others.
We need to go before
I like Eris is really good because you like really build stuff up with her, which I really appreciated. And Tifa's, I kind of liked the building up to a big powerful attack. Still playing Crisis Core? I get it. I love it.
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Aerith is your girl? Yeah.
What?
It's just...
What?
You've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... Yeah. Your eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
What do you guys want? Do you guys want us to skip the jobs and just go for story? Do you guys want us to do this story stuff? It'll probably be an extra handful of hours if we do all the side quests. We'll get a little bit more info. There's some that we have to do, some side quests we have to do if we want to get some stuff. Bland McBlanderson. You want side quests? What dress am I doing for Tifa? I don't know, folks. What dress do you want for Tifa?
Don't even care a reactor blew up. Hope he's okay. Last I knew, he
You're
was
comfy?
posted in reactor 1.
What dress do you want for Tifa? I mean, if you want side quests, we'll do more. We'll just have more stuff to do.
Did you hear that just now? I think one of Betty's cats might be nearby.
Which one do you want? Which Tifa outfit do you want?
Hello, hello. Oh, what do we have here?
Loud Stripe. It's kind of like Gary Everyman. Gary Verboding.
You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home.
You do have to do quests. So with Tifa's, you just pick. With Aerith, you have to do the side quests on her chapter. And then for Cloud, you have to do side quests for the chapter. So, which one do you guys like?
Much obliged, sir. Head on over
We have
to
2 weeks. Yeah, and I'll stream on I'll give you guys extra streams on Saturdays and stuff and Mondays for us not to finish it. So. The purple one? We'll do a vote. Yeah, we'll do a vote. So you guys will get to see. See.
So he's the rest. Oh, hey.
Oh, apparently there was one of the cats nearby. Oh, that's right. There's one.
That was
Blue dress for Cloud, China dress for T-Fam, red dress for Aerith. I think the I think the red dress for Eris just is the best.
Screw this.
You like the kimono look? Well, we'll do a vote. We'll do a vote. Tifa! I kind of love Tifa now. I'm trying to see what
The source
Tifa.
of all life. The life stream, right? What's a life stream?
Red dress takes the longest? Yeah, that's
What?
okay.
They ran away? So, I'm never gonna see them again? You guys! You came back! They said that a scary man was chasing them. Thank you!
A maiden's kiss.
Lots of girls who live here have the potential.
The guy who lives over there.
You like the exotic dress, but you don't like the mask.
You totally saved that man's business. Cloud! You were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment. I have developed new materia. Would you like to see it?
We got new materia. The Auto Cure materia casts cure on severely injured allies up to a set number of times. Will not activate if the character does not have enough ATB charges and MP, or if the player is controlling the character. So we could buy this and give this to the person that we're not playing and they'll auto cure us.
Which I hope you will assist me in completing.
So, and he's also given us quests by the way.
The catchdog was last seen in Scrap Boulevard, but if it wanders into town...
Let's do the dog in Scrap Boulevard. I am playing on normal. Yeah, we're starting, it's a fresh game, so hard isn't an option. But we're just playing, we're really playing for the story, so. You love the auto cure? We should probably put it on somebody. Does it have to be equipped to the cure, or is it its own? I can't remember. No, it's purple. Trying for the platinum? That's nice. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
Coming through.
Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Oh, you missed it! Oh, missed it! Fleeing! You can't do the accent. Mikey, do you ever say positive things, or are you just here to be an asshole? Say something nice! So the cool thing is, you love me, Cat. You love Hilo. That's acceptable. I love that. That's positive. I will take that. I'll take that as a W. Where's Jarrett? He's working so that he can buy me shiny things. He's adorable too.
Hey, over here. Tifa. Hey, Cloud.
He's being a bad dog? No, we haven't done much of the Titanic
I
action.
drove the Hound into the area up ahead.
We've just been so busy.
Make sure you're ready.
Greg's adorable too. That's very sweet. Didn't expect that.
Gotta make a stand. Gotcha.
I whip my hair back and forth. Oh, fuck. You have fire, right?
Time to burn.
Folks, you didn't tell me! Assess!
No need to.
Weak to ice. Wow, can't you heal yourself? Isn't that your job?
Not throwing in the towel.
Oh my god, Cloud, what?
Keep it up. Bring it.
He did?
That didn't need to be so messy.
She didn't think to be so messy? You don't watch ugly streamers? You are very kind to me. Thank you, Mike. That's just the pick-me-up I needed. I think I've gotten all 3 dresses. I think I did that trophy.
We owe you one.
Gotta say, I've never seen a Shinra breed like that before. Out of curiosity, when exactly did it show up?
Oh, today. The first reports came in just this morning. Why do you ask? Wait a minute. There's this crazy story about a Shinra research lab hidden right beneath our feet under the slums.
Huh. Really? That's news to me.
And here I thought you might know something I don't. Well, I guess not.
It's a big organization. I'm sure there's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the bastard. That's good enough for me.
Statue collector editions for the new one? For the new, ooh, got an elixir! That I'm not using.
People are talking about you right now.
Yeah, you
There's
can
this
for
amazing
100%
merc who can handle anything.
Nothing I've done around here has been all that special, though.
With the Cloud on the motorcycle.
So you want more of a challenge, huh?
So what side quest do we have now? This question mark 6, Nuance in the Factory is our last one.
Thank you. That hound had us scared half to death. Weimer was singing.
Excuse me. Ugh. Get wrecked.
Hey, Tifa, baby.
Hey.
Take a picture, why don't
Me
you?
and my partner.
Absolutely inappropriate.
It's just me, or there more.
This is wrong. Excuse me.
There's this one dude in the watch. I still can't believe that. Thinking I might join in.
I do think that this is a really good game, though I do have to say, like, they have made a very small amount of Terra, or the Earth, or whatever they call the land, in this game.
Factory's off limits.
So, I'm interested to see how they do more stuff. Very excited to see it.
Tifa? Don't tell me you're here to take care of those things. Are you? In that case, be my guest. We believe there's at least 2 groups lurking somewhere inside the factory. Find and cull them all.
Hey, Tifa, move your fucking tits out of the way! Sorry. It wasn't very nice to Tifa. She can't control her. Can I pet that dog?
Piece of cake.
Assess!
Taking over.
What? Where are you?
Calling fire.
PK fire!
Burn.
Did you make a good gay best friend? With who?
Nothing to it.
Oh, for like my girlfriends. Yeah, I do have a best friend. I don't see her nearly as much anymore, which is sad. But we went to saw Kylie together in November. That was fun.
Give me your best shot.
Yeah, exactly. For the third time, yes, Doritos Jenner. pretty neat. I mean, they're there though, right?
No escape.
Tifa's now level 11. You're responsible and buy it. The digital collector's edition just had some stuff. I didn't buy the digital collector's edition. I'm planning on buying the most basic digital ones. And then, I plan on buying, like, a box set. So maybe when the third one comes out, there'll be, like, a nice box set of all three. I'd probably spend some money on that.
Let's end this quick.
Not a problem.
Folks! You guys aren't reminding me enough.
Better.
Proficiency bonus gained.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
And just like that. Okay. Do. I know where these are because Chambo did them. Fair. No, that's okay. That's okay. There are quite a few people that are going to be playing it on their own. I am not able to play it on the 29th during the day, so some people might be ahead and they might hang out.
That's the way to do it.
No, we're gonna walk back. I know that Curtis is really interested in the game, so he probably won't be there. I'll be playing it the minute it gets released, but I'm not gonna have, like... I'm not gonna be able to play a lot. So I'm interested in seeing kind of how the game plays a little differently. I don't want to hear if you guys know yet. Because I know that the demo's out. And I'm interested in...
Let's end this quick.
Not a problem. Bring it.
Do you have any...
Let's do this. Take the lead.
I got this.
Dive kick is so good.
Would kill for a shower.
Is anybody else here also getting this game? Lauren, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. It's so good to see you. Punch, 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 punch. Rebirth. Yes. Sorry. Did I say this game? I meant the sequel.
Give him hell.
I already did it.
The factory's open for business again. While it is okay to enter...
I also like the beastery in this one. Already pre-ordered, yeah. So like we have specific things like hit enemies vulnerable to fire, ice, or lightning. So we've done 2. And then stagger Use unique abilities on staggered enemies 10 times. Stagger 15 enemies.
We should be learning more. I think we all
More people think we could get some.
Yeah, I'm excited for Rebirth. Is it a PS5 exclusive or is it being released on other things?
I told Dad what
I actually don't know. I know it's not being released on PC, but is it also PS4 or is it also... Oh, that dude. PS5 exclusive PC later. It's coming to Xbox later too? Okay.
Good riddance to those rodents. Apparently it was done by a...
I imagine it's going to be something similar, but I wasn't sure if it's on PS4 as well, or anything like that.
Those disgusting vermin deserve.
They've done a lot of the work in this first one, so...
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did you? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars
Just
the good
PS5,
news.
okay.
You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this.
The, was the Yuffie chapter
so believe me when I say
only available for PS... Was the Yuffie chapter available on the PS4? I guess that's a better question. 2 discs? Oof, digital for me. 105 gigs or something, I think it said.
Well...
Not available on the PS4. I think it was on PC, but not the PS4. PS5 only.
I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood.
Thanks, junk dealer. Whose junk do you think he deals with?
Welcome. I'm always getting in new stuff to keep up with the latest trends. You won't be disappointed. Always a pleasure. If you're planning to, might want to buy some extra supplies first.
I have enough supplies.
Those disgusting vermin deserve.
There's one more right here. One more secret side quest that the compass points us to.
On the plus side, he wasn't hurt. Who's gonna ride him?
You can't hide.
It kind of, there was some difficult spots, and also, like, Yuffie is a different character. She wasn't my favorite. She was fine. The boy, though.
Seriously?
What a fucking hottie.
But it's outside our jurisdiction. Show some spine! Yes, sir! Ma'am, if you don't leave at once, I will be forced to arrest you.
Oh, yeah? Go ahead! Tifa, you won't believe this. A cerulean drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two clowns refused to get up their butts and do anything about it. Hey, is that? It is you, the new Merc. Then maybe you can help us out. The drake is in the old telegraph factory over there. But to reach it, you'll need to get a hold of a watch security key. You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which. Just smash them all.
Thanks, bitch.
Recently, a rather...
If it ain't the Merc himself.
We gotta smash crates until we find this key now. She was not very helpful to me.
This won't take long.
These guys are more annoying than anything else, to be honest. Oh, what are you doing, Cloud? Now is not the time to be making out with people. Ouch!
I got this. It's over.
People are just kissing everybody everywhere.
That's a win.
Valentine's Day hydrate. Valentine's Day nonsense, I say.
If this is what you want.
Did you guys enjoy the Whip It Out yesterday? I had a really good time. Sorry I wasn't able to do like too long of it, but it was quite fun.
Just like
we
that.
played a lot of really good games. I think the key is supposed to be in one of these, right? Yeah.
That the key?
Yeah.
The intergrade is the back seat. So if I'm not able to do it, that's what I'm gonna focus on not doing. But oh, where rat? A were rat! Don't kill it! SS! I don't think I can get the Doom Rats, though. I think... Oh, she has Blizzard. I plan to do this one. I could probably do this in 30 hours.
Keep your cool.
No need to worry.
Oh.
Bring it.
SS!
No need to.
Wind.
I'm waiting.
I hate fighting these flying enemies. They're so annoying.
Hang back. Don't overdo it.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, stop!
You're up.
My turn. Try it.
God, thank you. Got him.
Keep those gloves up.
Adventure time? Ass. Yeah, I'm not walking all the way back. So we did all the side quests here. What did that take us, an hour? There's what, 3 or 4 chapters of side quests in this game?
And there he is. I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no denying you're the real deal. Not like these idiots with their excuses. Rather have one of you than 20 of them.
They're just doing their jobs. Can't expect them to be at your beck and call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, Merc?
Take that.
You need people who can follow orders, too.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to bat for your old buddies. Me, I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves.
Yeah.
No more Mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
Right.
Okay then. That's another solid gig in the books. You know, the whole town is really impressed with what you've done. Keep it up, and you'll have enough work to keep you fed for a lifetime.
Right?
Well, thanks to you.
Like, bitch, I just did what you asked me to do.
So
I'm
where do
grateful.
we get paid?
Ow.
The shop or something?
Yeah, but why don't we head back to the apartments first? Take a quick breather.
Which lesson was that again?
Lesson 1. Got it? Anyway, let's go.
We're gonna go back to the apartments. We're gonna go back to the apartments. We're gonna go back to the apartments. Guys, guess what's gonna happen? Guess what's gonna happen? Tifa, mind if I stop by later? Get your fucking... Men are so gross.
My husband decided to go to... So they blew up a reactor.
Huh? Someone's back awful early. Not that I mind. Would you two be dears and swap your filters out for me? I left them in your rooms.
Sure thing.
Not so fast, you.
Oh.
Do me a favor. She needs a friend. A real friend.
We're already friends.
So when she talks, are you really listening? Thinking about her and her feelings? Or are you just going through the motions? Go on.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's take care of this real quick, okay?
Sure.
Come over when you're done.
Come on over, baby. Bum ba ba bum bum ba da ba ba da. Change the water filter. All right, folks, ready to go see Tifa? Here. Hello, Tifa. I'm coming into your room. God, your room is shit, Tifa. Looks like a fucking fallout shelter. What's wrong with you?
I'll be done in a bit. Finally. So, after you left the village, I let you off the hook before, back at the hall, but not this time.
Well, when we were kids, everybody wanted to be a soldier, right?
Yeah, I remember they were on the news every day during the war.
Thing is, by the time I finally made it in, they didn't need heroes anymore. It was nothing like what we dreamt of. It was just working for Shinra. Just...
I'm sorry. I know it's a touchy subject.
Not exactly small talk. Especially with someone you haven't seen in a while.
I get it. Still, it's kind of funny. Us going our separate ways, thinking that must be it. That we'd never meet again. And then here, of all places, we do. You know what? We should totally celebrate. Let's dress up and hit the town.
Really?
Hey guys, ready?
I mean, why not? It'll be fun.
Do you even have fancy clothes?
Not like fancy, but I'll figure something
Ready,
out.
folks? Are you guys ready?
What do you think would suit me, huh?
What do we think would suit Tifa? What do you think would suit Tifa? So. Mature is the violet cocktail dress. Exotic. Oh, they say, so it's refined. Sporty is the silver leopard. All right, folks, you have 2 minutes. What do you want? So, there's the link right above there. That's the link right there. What dress do you want? The purple, the long one, or the black one? So, the mature one is the violet cocktail dress with the plunging neckline and open back. Mature is refined. Exotic is a short black kimono accented with silver obi and matching bows with flowers. And sporty is a silver and black leopard print dress with high slits on the side. Which one do you guys want? Get your votes in. You only have 2 minutes. Do you want the purple one, refined? The long sporty dress or the exotic dress? You guys only have another... I don't know. Another 30 seconds, maybe? 45 seconds? Sporty! China dress! China dress! Sporty is China. It's right up as there it is. The long dress. Look at the thing. The black one with the boots. So there are two that are kind of... Two are described as being Chinese-like dresses. In at least what I'm writing. The kimono-style one that has the wrap that looks more like a robe. That's exotic. The long slit one that kind of looks like Chun-Li. That's sporty. And then the cocktail dress that is very, very short is refined. How is it sporty? I don't know. Probably because... I don't know. I don't know why they say sporty, to be honest. I mean, it looks like it's supposed to be sporty and slutty. She can... I don't know. I think I picked refined when I did my first playthrough. Refined is 1 with 8 votes. 57%. Refined it is, folks.
Yeah, I guess we're not kids anymore.
You don't like the leopard print one at all? I actually probably would have voted for the
Be sure to
leopard
pick an outfit that goes with mine, okay?
Up here. Up here.
Will do.
This is gonna be so much fun. You'll see.
Yeah.
Who's come to say hi to everybody?
And on that happy note, I think it's time we headed back to the bar. Come on.
You don't need a break?
Okay.
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Marl isn't always right, you know.
She wants him to bang her hard. Right, Hilo? That's disgusting. Which one of Cloud's dresses will I get? I mean, it depends, I guess, on how many side quests we want to do, right? We'll do a vote, and we'll ask chat. I think I like the second one, to be honest, more than the third.
We took care of the filters, so we're gonna head back to the bar now.
Take care, you two.
So Chambo didn't see any of this because he just left right away. What happens if you don't pick Tifa's dress?
Must be my imagination, then. Anyway, keep your wits about you, Merc.
With Marl
A token of
watching?
my
You have to?
appreciation.
You pick it at a
Good
different
to her.
time? I don't remember. Did Chambo pick? He just went to the bar and then left. It's like, are you sure? And then he just left. And then he met with Jesse at night. I don't remember him doing that. But he didn't do all the side quests.
And here we are.
I don't remember seeing Chambo do that cutscene.
Same as you.
Lex, you were here. Did you see that cutscene
Could use a
before?
little something to take the edge off, right? How about a refreshing cocktail made by yours truly that you can sit back and savor?
Tifa.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too. Hey, do you think you'll stick around a little longer?
Maybe.
No, you didn't even know she got a
For
dress?
minute.
Yeah.
Build up some savings.
Did you vote for a dress,
I
Mad
see.
Masterflex?
So, what'll it be? Want to head back out for a little while?
You voted sporty? Oh, I like the sporty one. I like the...
We're back.
Did you have fun?
Lots of fun.
Hey, need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan is...
Marlene, wanna go wait for Jesse out front?
Okay.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with
If
the
you
others.
don't do all the quests, you don't get the
Before you do,
hotel scene, and
allow
she
my parents
defaults
get
to
your
the
money.
mature dress.
So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
We picked the default anyway. I think it's cute. I think all the dresses are cute, to be honest.
I'm really sorry.
They'd be a
But it
showstopper
shouldn't take much longer.
if she walked into the room wearing any
In
of
the
them.
meantime,
Two of them, her cooter's hanging out pretty much.
grab
And
a
you guys picked one of those. Let's just be clear.
What'll it be?
Something hard. Yeah.
I don't know. Something hard and bitter.
Well, most people would say something sweet right about now.
I'm sure they would.
Ah, but you're a more discerning customer, aren't you? In which case...
Pause. Pause, sweet.
Our house special.
Weird.
The Cosmo Canyon.
Pause, ridiculous.
Beautiful.
I gotta go. Enjoy. Hey, you see the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Public enemy #1. Gets your heart racing, doesn't it? They don't know our faces, so we're in the clear for now. But we'll want to capitalize on this momentum. Speaking of which, you coming on the next one?
For the right price.
Oh, you can bet I'll be pushing hard for a raise. Tifa will be joining us too, but I don't know. Even a blind man can see her heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes down to do or die... If I've got to put my life in someone else's hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional. Like you.
Could still kill some time.
Want to stay here? I have to play the game. I have to darts! I can't dart with one hand, Hilo! It's hard enough as it is! Alright. You just got, like, forever cuddles. Alright. Let's see. Got it. Got it. Ooh! Yeah! Fuck. Damn it! Ah! Absolute trash.
Maybe just chill a bit.
Should have got perfect. How dare I? That's because Wedge is the best. I love Wedge. Lex, are you ready to hear the story of Wedge? We'll be live tomorrow at 6 o'clock to continue the story. Wedge did it blindfolded and in a handstand.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this.
Hilo eating
I
something.
I
feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
Guess that's that then.
What, they kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
Tifa, time to celebrate.
Barrett without the glasses, I think, is way more attractive than Barrett with the glass. What are your guys' thoughts?
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd say that. Here, the rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service. And thus concludes our business. Gonna have to ask you.
Right, B?
This here's a private affair.
Sorry, I tried. We talked it over, but in the end, we didn't want to put so much on you. This is our fight.
Jesse, what's the holdup?
Be right there. No hard feelings, huh?
It's fine.
Let's talk more after I'm done here, okay?
Really, it's fine.
Come on, Jesse, I'm dying here.
I'll catch you later. Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
So we played this when the
That hit the spot.
Damn, Biggs. Slow
we
down.
played this when we first went through, like when we first did this, we played this game. Then we played the
Word is he lives in this town.
then we played the original, and we did the original.
You from around the way?
I guess.
Know a big man with a big gun strapped to his right arm? Heard he set up shop somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Ah, clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch to you.
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me.
Hey, so these guys, what is with that walk? Yo, Justa! Justa, thank you so much for the raid. Hey, can we talk about these people walking? Like, did they shit their pants? I mean, they're not wearing chaps, so I don't understand why they're walking like that. Justa!
Word of advice, Blondie. Don't piss off my friend here. You'll be real sorry.
Unless you got some kind of death wish, then be
Like
my
they're afraid of
guest.
pinching stuff? Hey! We're playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake before...
After you, brother.
We play some Final Fantasy Rebirth.
Don't worry. I ain't the backstabbing type. Most
It
days.
went through, yes, thank you. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid.
Spill it. You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit.
Bad words. Folks! Possess!
Best do it right.
You feel that heat?
Here it comes.
Better than ever.
Let's do this. Brace yourself. Calling big man with a big gun for an arm.
Level up!
Hey,
Why do you want him?
got the front boss orders, you know? Nobody tells me shit. Let me walk away.
He said a swear word.
Sorry.
Supplies!
So if they weren't Shinra, then not my problem.
Not
I'll send
my
them for
problem.
life on the ground floor. Get some rest.
All right. Have you played this game, Justa? You're a fan of RPGs, right?
My husband decided to go to...
Did you play this this remake?
Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet time. Psych. Are you gonna let me in so we can talk in private?
Privates.
Guess I'll get right to the point then.
Huh. What have you got there?
An apology for not getting you on the mission. Or not. What do you think it is?
A proposition.
You're pretty well known. Oh, you do hate 7?
Than one.
But have you played the remake,
Keep all
though?
this a secret from the
What is it about 7 you don't like? You're not a
It's
big fan of the
personal
story?
matter. Something I need to sort out tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight. You and me, together. I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate. I'll give you the details on the way.
That's fine by me, but don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
Less than 2 hours and you were done? Fair.
I do, but if I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder. Anyway, I can count on you, can't I?
The voice acting is great. The quality, like, it looks amazing. I really like the battle system. But, like, not everybody likes the battles.
Doubt we'll be back before morning, in case you were planning on traveling light. Make sure you've got everything you need before we leave. I'll wait here.
Alright.
You all set?
On the rooftop, shout it out. Baby, I'm ready to go. I'm fine, I'm ready to go. You don't like the battle system? Oh, that's too bad.
It's just...
That's the only thing Chambo liked about it. He hated the story and the side questing. I mean, to be fair, like, I get it. I hate the battle system in Final Fantasy 16. I hate it. I haven't beaten the game.
Tough break.
Chapter 4!
Last train's already left. Which is why we borrowed these bikes. Need a lift to the plate?
How did you guess?
Easy. You've been acting weird. Like talking about one thing.
13-2?
Thinking about
Oof.
something else.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all.
I tried Lightning
I'll give you
Returns,
that.
and I still haven't
How did you know I
gotten
wanted
any
to head
more than
topside?
2 hours in. I've tried
Was I
it 3
talking in my
times to
sleep?
start it.
What else did I say?
Then again, I did try
just figured you
Final
wanted to
Fantasy
see your parents,
14
that's
3
all.
times, and I'm into it now.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So, seeing as we
Yeah,
don't have any
it's
family
awful.
of our own,
Awful.
how about you let us be a part of yours for a bit? You know, spread the wealth.
Are your parents still around?
Huh? No.
Okay then. Guess you're all invited.
Battle system is almost like Kingdom Hearts in 13-2.
Yeah!
What? You're not jumping and swinging something around like that. It's like 13.
I take it you boys have your brand spanking new IDs?
Yes, ma'am.
You go into a battle and then...
Crank that frog. Okay, you got it.
You hear me? I'm not going plateside for the reason they think I am. Look, you saw the way the reactor went up. It was huge, right?
Because of all the Mako. Isn't that what you said?
Kingdom Hearts? You mean this game?
That was wishful thinking. Deep down, I know it was my fault. I used a more powerful
I probably
blasting
wouldn't
engine
say
than
that.
the directions called for. It had nothing to do with the Mako.
Kind of. I guess kind of.
So what?
I guess
I'm
kind of.
planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. But since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to
I can see why. I can see why that would be like. I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. Actually, you're right. I could see some similarities. The menuing is quick. You're free running, swinging a sword. Yeah, I could see some similarities.
So far, so good.
Alright, here comes the hard part.
That is?
The fake IDs may have held up, but from this point on, if we get pinged by a scan...
They'll come for us.
Yeah, what he said.
Ray, were you saying that you were most excited about this character coming up?
Don't worry, we've got Cloud, remember? Hey, you do know how
Sorry.
to drive, right?
Soldiers get mandatory training.
Well then, you gonna take my breath away? Make my head spin to your amazing skills?
Don't blame me if you get sick.
We've got company!
Someone's having fun.
How can I not? Pursued by villains, a young
Hi, Kev.
my fate raced through the neon street night.
Get off.
I can't imagine you won't, to be honest. Yo, just enjoy your evening. Thank you so much for the raid, and welcome in, Raiders. My mouse!
What, so you just pull over if they ask nicely? See? So don't go holding back now.
Do Cloud and Jesse fuck? Well, you're gonna have to watch the next couple of weeks and find out, Kev.
Had the cold-eyed mercenary's heart suddenly begun to melt? Nope. I won't forget that. Wait.
Mine! Woo!
Think we've bitten off more than we can chew? What do we do?
I feel like this sequence went on for too long, to be honest. This is a little bit too much.
Target sighted. Moving to intercept.
Got more company.
A-team's here.
We'll make the sound of that. We're not screwed.
You're not a huge fan of the driving. Hey! Not a huge fan of the driving sequence? The reason I didn't love the driving sequence is mostly because I found like a lot of it is like you waiting for like the people to like come close to you. Like what's the point of like watching for 30 seconds while he's in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like, I can't do anything right now. What's the point of this? That's the only problem I had with this, is that, like, it's so much of it is so pointless. Well, I don't like waiting for no reason. Like, look at that guy's up there forever, dude. Like, he's up there for, dude. That's too much. Can you whisper me? Sure. Just come here. I'll have to see it after stream though. Whoop! Okay, are we there yet? Like, hello? Like, I know it's loading, but like, that's a long.
Soldier en route. HQ saying he's less than a few minutes out. Copy. It's him.
Well, we can finish this quick. That kind of trouble.
Like, do you do anything but hold the go button? Like, I'm so confused by this. That's the one I was looking for. I wish I had more freedom to go up there instead of just relying on... I feel like just relying on waiting on this, it's just too long. See, and then he... Get the fuck out of here, dude. I feel like everything else in the game is so tight, and this is so boring.
You look like kids on trikes.
You're damn right.
You're part of that wheel too, you know.
We made it! Woo! Topside! Keep going till we hit the station?
No, head straight for the warehouse. The magical ride is almost at an end.
Why are you talking like we're not here?
Because you're not.
Clearly we are. Not over yet. Clown! Little help!
Well, I can't go any faster! You just ordered food? What did you get? Justin, this is half over right now.
Time's up. Break off before he shows.
What's going on?
Yeah, this sequence is way too long. I don't mind there being a boss here. I don't mind the fact that he's crazy.
Well, hello! What's this? Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I get in?
I don't mind some of the boss stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind that. That beginning sequence is just forever, and also this guy's health is way too large.
I'll settle for a race then. Just talking to me. I was certain didn't know. So terribly sorry. Your words failed to reach my ears, sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
It's like, I can't do anything right now. There's nothing I can do.
You may address me by the more accurate appellation. Speed demon.
Heard that, huh?
Like, how many times do I have to do this? This is just awful. Like, this is bad game.
Yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for. Don't you dare look away. Your eyes are for me alone.
Hey, Clown! Use some help here!
I can't do anything! Because the game is so blah, this part. I have to wait for him to come back to me. Whoa! There was, not that much of a difference between the abilities that I was using. Like, not nearly as much. But we're gonna have another sequence where he spends probably 90 seconds shooting me. Oh, now he's shooting lightning. No, come back here. See, that last half, way better. The first half of just dodging for like 90 seconds is trash.
Had enough?
Don't be absurd. As if I could ever grow tired of your company.
The last half of that was fun.
Until one of our flames is forever extinguished, our dance will never end. Coming for me!
This guy is crazy. This is a trophy that I don't also have, is you have to like beat this with a certain percentage of health left. 70%, 80%, 90% or something. I hate this minigame in this game. This is my least favorite part of this whole game. Best soldier in the game.
Well, well, well. I do believe this round is yours. Maybe next time we can keep it just between the two of us.
Maybe.
I don't hate the character, let's be clear. And some people don't like him. I don't hate him.
Again, my friend.
But he's no Wedge.
We did it. Go team!
Don't get too excited. Reinforcements are hot on our trail.
Minigame over. Right? Yeah.
You passed the test.
What test?
Driving.
Me, I hate him.
Did more than just pass.
Not really. You made it by the skin of your teeth, if we're being honest.
Whatever.
I bet you held back because I was with you.
Didn't want you to fall.
So now I'm too weak to stay on a bike? Huh? Huh?
Just hold on tight, will you? What?
I might be falling after all. Psych?
Oh. Well, we'll get to see if he's in the next one.
Oh, would you look at that? That's the end of the ride. We'll go on foot from here. Don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
They got you pretty good.
Oh, and I'm running on fumes.
I love
We'll top you up soon enough. Now let's roll.
Thanks, hero.